Good afternoon. This is probably my last harvest. Last night was already 9 degrees centigrade, and I think I'll harvest the last bell peppers and the eggplants that are ready. I already pulled out all the cherry tomatoes, and I'll be pulling out some plants here in the next few days. There's already a damage here from the weather. I think it's too cold now. They're so beautiful. Purple colored bell peppers, but they're still too small. Okay, so let's harvest some eggplant. I still have so many. Okay, so let's make ratatouille today. Maybe I can try slicing them thinly and drying them, just like drying the apples. I'll try that out. There are also a few jalapenos that are now ready to harvest. Like this one here. This one is another variety. I also have some yellow fatali peppers. There are a few more hanging to it, but I don't know if they'll still ripen. Already harvested most of the cherry tomatoes, and there are a few more that are now turning red, so I'll harvest those too. So these are my harvest from the raised bed today. 16 eggplants, 4 bell peppers, a few jalapenos, and a few yellow fatali peppers. I still have a lot of eggplants, but they're still too small to harvest. I don't know if they can still grow and ripen. Okay guys, I will now move to my tomato bed and harvest the tomatoes. So there are more to harvest here. A lot of ripe tomatoes. There are a few more green ones that might still ripen. I will take the foliage around all of them now and then I'll wait. Maybe I can still harvest the green ones. Okay, go get my basket or container to put my tomatoes in. So these are the tomatoes that I just harvested from my tomato bed, and I see some tomatoes that are also ripe in my old veggie garden together with the pumpkin and zucchini. So I'll be harvesting that tomorrow since I have to hurry up. I have a choir rehearsal again today. Hello everyone, here's Evita again. I was harvesting yesterday in my raised bed and my tomato bed, and this is my old veggie garden, and I still have some ripe tomatoes here too. So I will be taking them out now, and I'll clear up this bed. I just came back from my voice lesson, and we'll have to change to my garden clothes to start working here. But I just like to harvest right now. So there are a few more green tomatoes. Just take the foliage now. And maybe they can still ripen here too. It's really getting cold. During the night, we already had less than 9 degrees. Okay, so I still have, I can harvest this now. I didn't plan to plant any tomatoes here this year, but I had some rest tomato plants, so I just planted them here. And these are my old broccolis that I wasn't able to harvest. Yeah, since I wasn't here. But I have 2 more pumpkins. This one is another Hokkaido pumpkin, and I still have 1 more to harvest. They don't usually grow this big. So this is another one. They don't usually grow this big. At least I don't usually let them grow this big. I harvest earlier, but it's okay. I didn't have time to harvest too many fruits to process, so. Good, I think this bed is done for this season. So if I have time today, I'll clean up this area. I'm planning to move my berries over here for next year. There are a few more small zucchinis, but I don't think they'll still grow or ripen. But there are a few bigger ones there. So there are 3 more over here. These 2 bigger ones can probably still grow a little and ripen. So I'll just leave it there.